These monsters are tough. I need to find those kids.
Kids?
Hey, did you just scare off a Fragmentum monster?
Kind of. There was one on its own. I managed to chase it away. Speaking of which, you came from that direction, right? You see two little kids, a girl and her brother? Ah, thank goodness. I chased the monster too far and lost them.
They'll be okay now. You should head back to the bridge too. The guards and Wildfire have set up a safe zone there.
Ah, thank you, all of you. I'm just glad they're okay. I can finally retreat as well. I heard there's a powerful monster down the road, some kind of leader of the pack. I'd take caution.
Thanks for the intel. We'll be careful. I think he was right about the monster. You two. I've seen this type of monster a few times.
Yeah, me too.
Wait,
I hate it.
Don't get too close. Something's not right.
Huh? What is it?
These monsters are usually eager to fight. You're guaranteed a fierce battle if you see one in the Fragmentum. But this one doesn't seem concerned about us. This could be a trap.
So they that smart?
I'm not sure either. I just have a feeling that something's different.
The air... it's so cold.
Stellaron promises Serval.
Huh?
Did it just talk? Steady. Get ready to
Don't
counter
tell me
its
it's
attack.
like a fragment of
Can Japard not hear that?
Dracolia or something.
Japard, Serval, Londau.
Did it just say Japard and Serval?
That noise! Do Fragmentum monsters usually sound like this?
Talking? I just hear white noise. Wait, you
I was gonna
understand it?
say, why do we understand it?
Our names? What's happening here?
I heard rumors about this kind of monster. Shadows in the Fragmentum that assume human form are echoes of the will of past guardians.
Oh.
If the rumors are true, could it be?
Kalia,
So it is.
you just won't stop haunting me. I try everything to put the past behind me, and yet you always manage to creep up again. Kalia, you witch! You've terminated my research and ruined my life. What else do you want to take away from me?
Calm down, Serval. It's just a Fragmentum illusion.
All that time we spent together, was any of it real? It was so easy for you to just leave this world behind. Don't you at least owe me an explanation?
Serval!
Londau, stand down.
Okay.
There is no place for you. The promised new world.
Sister, I know you want Madame Cacolia to respond. But this thing in front of us is our enemy. It was born out of the evil gathered in the Fragmentum. You won't get answers from it. Fight with us, sister. Let's dispel the shadow of the past once and for all. Of course, if you're not yet able to confront the past, then he and I will fight for you until your heart is ready.
You two. I'm sorry, brother. I always make you worry when things get serious. But I see what you're doing. Reverse psychology, huh? Well, seeing as we've come this far, Cocolia, let's settle this bad blood right here, right now.
Stay back, Clara.
Great.
Okay, let's see.
I'll free you from
Get
your
rid of one of
disappear among the
these.
sea of butterflies.
If we can, if it's
Illusions
enough.
of the past.
It is.
Great. Who's next? I'll end your misery.
Who invited
Everything is working.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Eliminating threat.
Don't mess with me.
Not the imprisonment.
I'm not afraid of you. I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow.
Time for a shot.
That's better.
Saving me won't earn you any favors. No manners, huh? Who will it be?
What a headache. Who's next?
Annihilate.
Huh?
Can we actually get rid of all of them?
Nap time.
Oh, not really.
Serval. 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 Why do you always
Always
have
what?
to
Oh.
stand in my way?
The temperature is returning to normal. The monsters are retreating. I think it's safe to say that the shadow of Madame Cocolia was the reason for this invasion. The other anomalies we experienced were probably also a direct result. Whatever the case, we've managed to avert a crisis. Are you okay?
Sure.
Sounds like something the hero of Belobog would say, all right?
That was easy.
It would have taken us much longer to fight off the shadow without you. Serval, how are you feeling?
I feel like something heavy has finally been lifted. All that noise before it perished. Did you catch what it said?
Does she want to know? Why would we lie to her?
I see. You really made no effort to correct your mistakes, Cocolia. Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. From here on out, I'm over that woman.
I can tell you mean it this time. I'm happy for you, Serval. It's not easy to truly put the past behind you.
I wonder if these two actually
Looks
know
like we
what
accomplished
happened.
our mission. I need to get back to the guards and Wildfire to wrap things up. You two should head over to Natasha's place and check in on the wounded.
Sure. Come find us later at the clinic. Let's leave Japar to his business and head back to town.
Doesn't... I mean, how many people know about the story that Bronya concocted? That it was all fake? Fake news?
Can you see the stars from here, too?
I see. Thanks for bringing me up to speed. The clinic has been busy while you were gone. We've treated many people, soldiers and civilians alike. All in all, I owe everyone a big thank you. It would have been much harder if Wildfire had operated alone. Thanks to Captain Japard, we managed to keep our losses to a minimum. I'm sure people will begin to appreciate the Silvermane Guards after this battle.
What about me?
How could I forget about you two? We couldn't have done it without your help.
You're too kind. They deserve the real credit. I doubt I'd have come back in one piece without them.
Sounds like you went through a lot of danger. Are you hurt, Miss Serval? I can have a look if you like.
I'm alright, don't worry. Everything worked out eventually. Let's wait for the rest of them to get back.
Miss Natasha, we've returned.
Is that Japard?
Oh, that's it. I love that.
Mr. Oleg has a pretty good handle on what's needed in the mine. He's arranging for rescue teams and supplies to be
Alex.
sent over. He won't be back for a while.
Looks like you guys have the situation under control. Thank you.
How are you today?
I'd love to sit down and chat with all of you, but I still have a backlog of patients to see. Oh, there was a girl and her brother who said you saved their lives. You might want to check on them and see how they're doing.
So you're off on Wednesdays now. No, that was just because I was kind of level locked here from like continuing the story, and you get a certain amount of XP from like doing daily stuff. So I just took a break yesterday, just did like daily things, and then came back today, and now I can actually continue the story, that's all.
Natasha's right. We should make sure those children are all right.
Come on, drink it up and you'll feel better. But there's smoke coming out of it.
Smoke? What are you talking about?
It's you. You saved us from the monsters in the mine. You guys are Silverman guards from the overworld, right? If you hadn't been there, we would have... I'll think of a way to repay you. I'll get a job and...
What?
Thanks. We can manage our daily expenses.
Mom and Dad went somewhere far away a long time ago. Haven't come back yet.
They'll come back one day, Zeno.
So, you're looking after your brother on your own? That must be hard.
Not really. It's my responsibility as a sister. I'm just worried that with all these monster invasions, maybe one day I won't. My brother is too young to survive in the underworld. To think he might have to live on his own.
The misjudgment of the former Supreme Guardian isolated the underworld for more than a decade. With that isolation came tragedy. But under Lady Bronya's leadership, the Silvermane Guards will atone for past mistakes and bring relief to the people. From now on, you don't need to worry about the safety of your family.
Captain Japard.
Taking care of yourself is hard enough under these circumstances, let alone if you have a brother to look after. I know it can't have been easy. Zeno, right?
Yes, Mr. Captain.
You're still young, so you need to stay
So
under your
much
sister's
filler
wing.
conversation here.
But when you grow up,
I'm okay, I'm
remember
just
to
also
use what
really
you've
tired
learned
today.
to protect her.
Like myself having a hard time
Be there when
concentrating.
she needs you, and listen to her when she feels vulnerable. She'll do the same for you.
Okay, sir. I'll protect my sister when I grow up.
Thank you, Captain Japard. Zeno and I will remember your words.
You know, I'm pretty good at turning a happy reunion into a tear fest. Let's call it a day.
Oh yeah, everything's
Zeno.
fine. I'm just woke up
If you're
early
not too tired, Japard,
today.
can I talk
Didn't
to you
sleep
for a
that
moment?
great, but that's all. Oof. Yeah, but these quests as well, there's so much conversation. And like not super relevant conversation sometimes.
What you said back there. Did you really mean it?
Who said what?
Of course I did. And it
Him.
wasn't some last-minute speech I cobbled together. It's how I always felt. We can't always face problems alone and build walls to keep people out. We need to learn to rely on others. Especially those we care about the most.
I know what you're up to, Jeppy.
Huh? What do you mean?
You need some rest, bro.
You
You're
made it
one to
sound like you were
talk.
talking to those kids.
You're tired yourself. How about you get some
You were
rest?
talking to me.
It's almost weekend though, right? So
Who's building
almost
that
there.
wall now?
Well,
On Sunday.
Landau
Oh,
just called
you
out
got
a
plans for
Landau.
Saturday or something?
Japard,
I knew it. I knew she wasn't coming with
I
us.
changed my mind.
Because it's still a month-end closing. Oh, so you have to work on Saturday? Oh, jeez. So many reports to be done.
Change of plan.
I knew
I've
it.
decided to stay in Belobog.
Serval, I just want you to know that I would have supported your decision, no matter what you chose. I wasn't trying to force you to stay.
I know that, Japard. Don't worry. I've thought this one through for a change. What you said was the last piece of the puzzle for me. I suddenly realized that my decision to leave was just me trying to run away from my problems. Wasn't a
Need to see
mature
family on
decision.
Saturday. Oh, at least for
I've
like a
always
fun
found it hard to
occasion,
handle
or
complex relationships. Be it Cocolia or my family. The first thought I have when things don't work out is to run away. Starting from today, that's no longer the case. After all, I'm not doing this on my own, right?
Right.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had any idea about the hardships people were going through in the underworld. It made me feel like maybe I could help a little and make Belobog a better place. I have one last thing that I might need your help with.
let's hear it.
Want to see the
Want to
Stellaron.
see it?
I want to see the place where
Oh,
Cocolia
well, the Stellaron
sacrificed
isn't there
herself.
anymore, is it?
Say no more. We'll go with you.
Oh, but before that, I need to go back to the workshop and get something. Why don't you head north first and we'll catch up with you? It's all right. I've got Japard with me. We'll be safe. See you in a bit.
Where are we going? Everwinter Hill. Let's go. How dare you catch it and I didn't. Rude. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it's here anymore.
It's cold here.
Excuse me.
Is this the Stellaron imprisonment device? They had such advanced technology back in the day. Impressive.
This is where Madame Cocolia died.
She gave something back in death. I wanted to come here to perform for Cocolia.
Oh, right,
Say
yeah,
goodbye.
musician.
I'm glad you guys are here to witness it. Not the nicest spot for a show. And the equipment could be better. Sorry about that.
She's so sus?
The stage is
You
yours.
mean
sister.
Serval? How so?
Look at me, Cocolia.
What's she gonna do?
Don't you
Oh, I don't think she's gonna do anything.
Look
There's
away.
nothing to be done here.
because
She's just struggling with mental health.
will no longer live in your
Oh, she's gonna break the guitar.
shadow.
Wherever she got that from, just now. Like, where was she hiding that?
Happy?
Happy. I just wish I could have seen the look on her face. Shame. Well, that's all from me. Thanks for sticking by my side throughout all of this. As for tonight, let's go to old Gerda's place and have a big feast to celebrate.
So, you're getting the tab?
Are we done? Or is there more? Nope, we're done. Visitor verification. Oh, Japod and Serval. Okay. All the stuff. What's this? Disposable kinetic cannon. Upon use, increases attack of all allies by 355 and crit damage by 20%. Okay. Hey, Jeppy. What do you have to say?
I've been busy lately, so I had to put off the express tour for a while. Here we are, finally. It's because we're friends that I feel a little guilty. What should we see next? Do we just follow the express tour route? All right, lead the way.
What am I showing you?
To be invited aboard the express. Truly, I'm not just being polite with you.
Oh. That's it. Okay. So, if I just teleport back here, will Serval appear? No. I guess I have to actually leave and come back.
Can you see the stars from here, too?
That reminds me, we can actually give this to the guy that gave it to us first. For another achievement. Hey, Peppy. If I can find him. I think it's this old guy, is it? Yeah. There we go. Diamond and rust. You, thanks for helping the station, of course. Are you alright? Various departments are returning to their research. Sounds great. Everything is going smoothly with Project Revival, so what exactly does this letter mean? Letter? Wait. Were you not talking to me this entire time? What was that? Fruits of our labor, okay. Upon the stars, that is where the talent and intellect reside, oblivious to the world as their envy becomes blinding. Who knew gentleness and kindness welcomed only pain and suffering, like the risk of falling into the depths when trying to mount the sky. An inquiry into spirit traces, a glance into the site of storage. What? Even with iron shoes, worn out unearthly, one has to visit the three depths. Better off alone than to be an accomplice. One day as they turned around, a path will be lit by the radiance of the stars. Cryptologist from Locus Silentii. What? Ominous much? What do you think? Any clue what this message is about? Spirit, can it be the Xenohydro? Wait, the Xenohydro? So, there's a part 2 to the whole Hydro mess, okay. Unexpected. Didn't seem important enough, but here we are. Head to the storage zone to look for the Hydro. Oh, wait. Up here. My bad. I've always been a rather magnanimous person. In fact, there is a chance for you to regain my favor. Wait, isn't this slime bug? This sleazy, gross dude? With the fan club and stuff? This seems more sus here. The heck? What's that about? They probably shapeshifted into some person, right? Don't mind follow me. Or... do we have a teleport to... oh, maybe? Yeah. Hi. Well, are you sure you want to ambush it here? Sure, let's do it. You and Lamina wait there until very late. The dew has turned to frost and your belly is empty. But nothing happened. Oops.
Come on.
What? In the silver cabin there are several hairs left from the Xenohydro's sparse fur. Wait, it has fur? I'm so confused. Can the Xenohydro surf the internet? Gargle nonsense, you'll never catch me. I love how this guy's just randomly standing here and we're just, you know, just looking out the window.